Hey everybody, welcome to A Cup of History. Today we're at Cool Beans in Medina, Ohio. This is a really awesome coffee shop. I would recommend checking it out. Now let's head across the street. I want to show you some history. Just across the street is a piece of history that a lot of people miss. Lathrop Cooley Memorial Fountain. And like I said earlier, this is a piece of history that many people walk by, but this actually has roots in the Temperance movement and Prohibition, the 18th Amendment, which banned the sale, manufacture, and transportation of alcohol. The memorial has granite pillars. It also has a stone fountain that kind of looks like an urn style. If you look, there's a lot of cool inscriptions over here. It's honest water that near left man in the mire. That is from Shakespeare, specifically Timon of Athens. On the back, there is no inscription. The second inscription on the fountain, he that giveth a cup of cold water, that is from the Bible, specifically Matthew 10:42. And really this whole memorial was saying, hey, we'd rather have you have water than drink alcohol. This goes back to the Temperance movement. So Lathrop Cooley, he was a reverend in the late 1880s in this Western Reserve area of Ohio. He passed away in 1910, and his wife Letta donated the money to have this fountain construction. It really was just this symbol of not drinking, kind of living this cleaner lifestyle. In the late 1800s, there was a lot of bars and saloons in the area. And really this led to the Temperance movement. And that was advocating against alcohol because a lot of men were spending their money at the bars. They would be drunk, they wouldn't show up to work. And this Temperance movement was advocating for no alcohol. Eventually, this will lead to Prohibition, the 18th Amendment, which was passed in 1920. This banned the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcohol. The Prohibition Amendment would last until 1933, and it would be repealed with the 21st Amendment. However, the roots of Prohibition in the Temperance movement start right here in these small towns. Next time you're walking around Medina Square, make sure you check out some of the histories like the Lathrop Cooley Fountain. A lot of people walk by it every day and might not necessarily know that it had ties to the Temperance movement and Prohibition. This is really just truthfully a beautiful square. If you'd like to see some more local history videos, please comment. If you know anything about the Lathrop Cooley Fountain, please let me know.